The parsha is preoccupied from beginning to end with counting. Counting Klal Yisrael, counting Leviim, counting B'chairim, counting Leviim again. What's with all this counting? So if you look through the counting, we decide there's a number of Klal Yisrael, 603,550. That's the number from 20 and older in Klal Yisrael. That number is repeated in the parsha twice. Not just that, we see that the Degalim, we counted each Shevet separately, then we counted the whole Degel together. The number of the Degalim is repeated twice in this parsha as well. So why is it repeated twice? The Ramban goes to say that the Chiddush is that from the day that they counted them, Bechad HaChiddush HaSheni, on the first day of Rosh Chodesh year, till they started moving 20 days later, which is based on Pasuk in Parashat Bamidbar, nobody died. 603, 550 stayed absolute, which doesn't even seem to be a great thing. That means nobody was born as well. Something's got to give. What happened? And why are we so fixated on that number to be perfect that nobody could die or nobody could be born? So the easy way out on this one is that there were actually people born, people who were over 60 left the count, people under 20 came into the count. So there was a rotating, revolving door. So then how did the Ramban know that nobody died? And what is this great thing that nobody died? Just say the number stayed the same. Without people dying, with people dying, what's so important? So similarly we know that the Rebbe Shem stakel bar Raisa or bar Alma. The Rebbe Shem looked at the Torah and created the world. Meaning to say, there was the Torah was written, and said a number how much is going to be in every single Shevet, and every single Degel, and every single Machna when they travel into Eretz Yisrael. The Rebbe Shem then created the world with a destination, a goal, a number. Reuben's got to hit this number, Shimon that number, Levi that number, Yehuda that number. We got to make it there. So we're making it there. We got there. The Torah enumerates exactly how many numbers we had. We were perfection, to make each Shevet perfect. And similarly, it seems for each Shevet to have its character and its quality, which this is the first division of Klal Yisrael. Till there was no Hashras HaShechina, Klal Yisrael was always counted by Shvatim and Mass. There was never a separation. We're finally going to separate Klal Yisrael into individuality, each Shevet by itself. Give them a flag, give them a name, give them marching orders, stay in your spot, your position, you represent something. You're right, you're left, you're up, you're north, you're around, you're on the left side, top side, next to it. What is all this? We're finally defining individuality and who you are. When we define that, we need every individual in a whole to create the whole. So if the Torah said, the Rebbe Shem said when he created the world is going to be in Shevet Reuven, kach amount of people, it has to be exactly that amount. And it has to be that amount in two places. When we count them the first time to show you the number, and we do our first marching orders, the marching band sets out on the parade route, but at the beginning of the parade route must be perfect. Along the way, somebody falls out, the band keeps on going. But you got to start perfectly. So therefore, it's so important, 603, 550 was the number, that the world was created, and the world survived till now knowing I'm going to hit 603, 550. And so to every person in Klal Yisrael, we're all part of the number that is going to have to be by the Geula. And each one of us must do our part, because we stand for a specific spot with a specific number in a specific Shevet, in a specific Degel, in a specific part of Klal Yisrael. Good Shabbos.